Fans of Limitless Wrestling, we're back here at Let's Wrestle Volume 8 Counterculture, and we've got cluster jam action with big implications on the line. The winner of this contest not only walking out victorious of the cluster jam, but will become the #1 contender for the Let's Wrestle Championship, currently held by Classic Calvin Strange. We've got DL Hurst, Aiden Aggro, Nico Silva, Brandino Davis, and two guys who have had it out for each other for quite some time, CJ Cruz and the prize, Alec Price, and they're going to go right at it in the center of the ring to start this one, and I can't say I'm surprised. We saw Alec Price steal a victory from CJ Cruz a couple months ago by grabbing a hunk of tights. And CJ Cruz is none too pleased that the prize, Alec Price, has been running his mouth, riding scooters around CJ Cruz in the back, just goading him at any chance possible. And CJ Cruz now not going to take any of Nico Silva's shit or Brandino Davis. He's got punches for everybody here. Oh, and Alec Price sends him careening shoulder first into the post. And CJ, we got to check on CJ Cruz on the outside. What a hard fall. And now Nico Silva not going to waste any time here in his Let's Wrestle debut. Neither is Aiden Aggro, and a big forearm from Brandino Davis. And now DL Hurst looking for that pin potentially. And he's got him with one arm. He's got him with one arm. And Alec Price, he may look like a small individual. That's still 175 pounds that DL Hurst is deadlifting and dropping right on the canvas. Incredible strength from DL Hurst. And now I wonder if these four are going to face off with Alec Price and CJ Cruz out of the equation for the moment. And that they do. Nico Silva reigning in the clubs of DL Hurst as Brandino Davis squishes Aiden Aggro in the corner. Big whip. And Aggro into the turnbuckle. Here comes Brandino Davis. Big squisher in the corner. And the Rhode Island Lion, Nico Silva, now directing traffic. Made his Limitless Wrestling debut in July of 2018 as a part of John Alba's Star Search. And Alec Price just dropping CJ Cruz on the ring apron. I don't have to tell you, that's the hardest part of the ring, so they say. DL Hurst, elusive, getting out of the way of Brandino Davis and Nico Silva. Now whips off Brandino, big clothesline in the corner, and there's one for Silva. From pillar to post goes DL Hurst. Aiden Aggro charges. And DL Hurst, oh, now going to eat the kick from Aiden Aggro after these two do-si-doing around the ring a little bit. And Aggro's feeling it, but Nico Silva to his feet. Now Nico Silva going to show off that core strength. He's just got Aiden Aggro, the Pine Prince, in a vertical suplex center of the ring, and he's going to let all the blood flow right to Aiden Aggro's head before he's going to lay him out here. Maybe he's going to do squats with him. Incredible strength from Nico, who now drops Aiden Aggro. And Nico in firm command, but Brandino up, maybe looking for that Uranagi. We've seen him win matches with that before, but Nico elbows out. Don't tell me he's going to stall the big man. He's got Brandino, but Brandino too much for him, and Brandino hucks him across the ring. And one half of the stigma, maybe the #1 contender. Ooh, and DL just in a nick of time with that senton, breaks up the pin, and maybe saves the match for himself, or maybe saves it for the prize, Alec Price, who's back into this contest now. Big uppercut to DL Hurst. Now Price hopping out, now stomp to CJ Cruz for good measure. And that's going to cost him. I think Alec Price getting in his own head there. Just trying to lay out CJ Cruz one more time, and now DL Hurst scooping him up once again. Again, cradling him with one arm, and he hucks him halfway across the ring. And DL Hurst is feeling it. The crowd here in Orono very much behind DL Hurst in his return here to Let's Wrestle. Could be making a quick trip to the top of the mountain, but Alec Price rolls through, catches him in the knees, and knocks him down to the second turnbuckle. Now Alec pops out, big kick to the chin of DL Hurst, who's in bad position. Oh, as Alec Price just drops himself onto DL Hurst, and CJ Cruz again just attempting to get back in the ring, but Alec Price cutting him off one more time. He's gonna dive over that thick accent, and they caught him. There's a lot of man out there. Now CJ to the top. CJ with a moonsault. And now CJ Cruz is feeling it. Gonna throw Alec Price into the ring. What justice it would be for CJ Cruz to become the #1 contender by pinning Alec Price. Oh, but again, maybe a little too aggressive. We've seen that from both Price and CJ Cruz, and CJ went flying over the top rope, and now Alec just throwing shots wherever he can and runs into 2 boots from DL Hurst and Aiden Aggro, and that's gonna send Alec to the outside. But CJ, and they're gonna step aside. Oh, and CJ, big clothesline, sends them both out of the ring. And I think Hurst and Aggro knew that Alec Price has been on CJ Cruz's mind, and hey, maybe these two will eliminate themselves from the matchup. That's best case scenario for the other 4. DL cheering on CJ Cruz. He's whipping Alec Price all around the American Legion Post 84 here in Orono, Maine. They're gonna fight out of this building. Oh, and CJ just DDT'd him on the floor. We take it back to the ring. Aiden Aggro still in there with DL Hurst, and now they realize the action does have to continue so we can determine a #1 contender. Nice little wraparound kick there from Aggro, but he does not see All-Pro Brandino Davis. Catches him with a spine buster, center of the ring. Dropping the spine on the pine, but DL Hurst, fireman's carry position, maybe looking for that Death Valley driver. He hits it. Drops Brandino on the back of his neck, but there's Nico. Maybe looking for that Chaos Theory rolling suplex. He's got him. See you later, DL Hurst. Nico feeling it. But there's Brandino. Big Uranagi from the big man into a cover. 1, 2, big sick kick from Aiden Aggro. Saves the match for himself. And now he's got Brandino hooked up. Maybe looking for that Aggro crag. He's got the leg hooked. Down he goes. Shoulders down. 1, 2. And that's it. We have a new #1 contender.